hate my ladies out for years. New drip on the way, Rap niggas still sliding bricks. Half a cake on the way, Take a flight, you wanna take a lift. On the Molly man, he's on the way, I might take it a shot, I might take it a risk. It don't matter, baby, I'm straight,
Feel like I'm in Prince's house, purple paint all on the walls, Sitting down on this fancy couch and I can't see straight, I'ma stay, 22, I'm in Paris, baby, got strippers' tits in my face, Roll up in a Bentley, I'm Christian, I'm Fendi, I'm on Prada. I already made that paper, I don't need to chase no clout. I ain't easy paper, don't let hate run in your mouth. I already made that paper, I don't need to chase no clout. I ain't easy paper, don't let hate run in your mouth. It was like peace from East End, I'm a bad bitch from South.
About to take my ladies out for years. New drip on the way, Rap niggas still sliding bricks. Half a cake on the way, Take a flight, you wanna take a lift. On the Molly man, he's on the way, I might take it a shot, I might take it a risk. It don't matter, baby, I'm straight,
Feel like I'm in Prince's house, purple paint all on the walls, Sitting down on this fancy couch and I can't see straight, I'ma stay, 22, I'm in Paris, baby, got strippers' tits in my face, Roll up in a Bentley, I'm Christian, I'm Fendi, I'm on Prada. I already made that paper, I don't need to chase no clout. I ain't easy paper, don't let hate run in your mouth. I already made that paper, I don't need to chase no clout. I ain't easy paper, don't let hate run in your mouth. It was like peace from East End, I'm a bad bitch from South. Baby, I'm on Prada. I'm on Prada.
Netflix.
Cause you really amaze me.
What's up, chat?
Show recorded on my TV, but we don't have to watch that, no. I'll turn off the radio. So won't you pick up, and we can link up.
New Night Rain boss drop. Oh,
Don't think about it too much, too much. You just need to pick up, and we can link up. Don't think about it too much, too much. Don't think about it too much, too much. Don't think about it too much, too much, too much.
11 months got me.
Thank you, Anti-Tubs.
Do you think about the days when we sat down smoking wine and drinking hazel? Was it the other way? Was it the other way? Swing now, come on, chill with me. I got your favorite show recorded on my TV, but
Jesus Christ.
I'll turn off the radio. So won't you pick up, then we can link up. It's not a hookup.
Jesus Christ.
Too much, too much. You just need to pick up, then we can link up. Don't think about it too much, too much.
Bruh.
Don't think about it too much, too much. Don't think about it too much, too much. Don't think about it too much, too much, Swing round, come on, chill with me. I got your favorite show recorded.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who
on TV.
either of these people are.
We don't have to watch that, no.
Someone's like, did you hear about this casting? I have no idea who these people are.
It's not a hookup. Don't think about it too much, too much. You just need to pick up, then we can link up. Don't think about it too much, too much. Don't think about it too much.
Jason Momoa's kid? You know who Jason Momoa's kid is? I've never heard of Jason Momoa's kid.
Don't think about it too much, too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. Do you think about the days when we sat down?
What the hell is
smoking
behind
wine
you?
and
First
drinking
chatter.
hazel?
Brother, can you be more specific? There's like 1,000 things behind me. What do you want? It's a room. The woman? Oh, that's my terracotta soldier. Guys, I gotta be so for real with you. I'm cooked today. I am chalked. That stream earlier took it out of me. It's hot out here in French Polynesia.
Was it the other way? Was it the other way? Swing round,
This is the most I've heard Corning Sweat talk.
The funniest ones are where people tell me I look like Superman, but don't realize that I'm playing Superman.
I'm ballsy.
Those are
I don't take no shit from
Yes?
Well, I've heard you wanna domesticate a bear.
Sure.
From what I've heard, there are a lot of bears and daughters in West Hollywood. You could start
Yep.
there.
Yeah. I mean, I've already domesticated those bears. You and Miz both having AC issues. I'm not having AC issues anymore. My issue is I have so much tech shit in an ADU that it is more power than my breaker can put out if I run AC. And so it just clicked off my breaker. And that's really bad for everything. So I'm just rocking like 100-degree heat right now. Just rocking it all day. Just getting smashed.
fun. And that's most of what's happening at the moment. I don't think I've had too many people actually recognize me. Just like I have for a while, people will randomly be like, you know, you kind of look like Superman. Oh, yeah. Now I have to sort of be like, do you mean the guy who's playing him now or the guy who's going to play him next? Because the guy who's going to play him next, you're closer than you think you are. It started with, hey David, it's James Gunn. And I said, can you prove that? I guess in the moment before when I saw the unknown 310.
All right, here's what I'm gonna say. This man is very normal, and that's very cool.
I thought,
but it also makes for a very boring interview. I am happy Corning Sweat is so well adjusted and such a normal, cool guy. But I don't know if I need to watch 12 minutes of him being like, yeah, I'm very normal.
Wow, that's very cool.
I'm normal, and I'm a normal guy. And I'm normal. I'm not actually Superman. I just play him. Nix, thank you so much. L. Will Neff. Why L. Will Neff? You want to watch that 11-minute interview from Corning Sweat? Are you a big Corning Sweat guy? Oh, is that just your first message? Big Corning Sweat guy. For your follower first message. I mean, I guess that's a big Corning Sweat guy. That's crazy to me. You're watching a late night streamer. That was the most tame interview ever. That's I'm saying nothing bad about him. I'm still excited about Superman. That's not something I want to spend the next 20 minutes watching. He's going to be generational, man. I'm excited to see him do his thing. Is this Lex Luthor?
And hardworking.
You're 5 o'clock.
He's kind of a master puppeteer, a conductor in many ways, to manipulate someone who is clearly physically more gifted.
Have fun, everybody. All right, let's go.
All right, peace and love. Peace and love.
Alive.
Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. You guys know I'm the biggest Superman supporter. You guys know I'm the biggest DC fan. With peace and love, we're not going to watch any more Superman promo stuff. We've watched enough. Well, I feel like I've watched 50 to 60% of the movie. I can't. We've watched so much promo content. And I'm surprised that people are early linking Superman because...
Oh, yeah, wow. That's very cool.
33 months. Any gaming tonight?
Any gaming tonight? No, it's going to be a short stream tonight, probably. The thing I wanted to talk about is the first reviews are coming back on 28 years later. No movie? No, we're doing a movie.
Yeah,
Jesus
wow,
Christ.
that's very cool.
Children.
9 months. That's a Twitch baby.
Remember, if I do anything less than 8 hours, people are like, part-time streamer. I'm doing a movie. Don't worry. What was I going to say? Yeah, 28 years later is apparently excellent. 28 years later is apparently excellent. And I'm really excited for it. You streamed earlier too? Yeah, something like that. I'm okay with a short stream. I need to go to bed. Springsteen trailer. Okay, actually, I wanted to talk about this too. Dude, as fucking apocalyptically unexcited as I was about the Bob Dylan movie, because two reasons. Fuck Bob Dylan, and that shit was mid. I am like the opposite excited for the Springsteen movie. The Springsteen movie looks fucking rad.
It's a 305 V8.
Never owned a new car before.
It's awfully fitting for a handsome devil rock star. I do know who you are.
Well, that makes one of us.
Hey, boss, can you do a mic check?
How's that sound?
Looks about right.
Don't need to be perfect.
Why fuck
Want it to
Bob
feel
Dylan?
like
Because he's a horrible scumbag and like his music's not that great.
I'm in the room by myself.
Yeah.
Let's try one.
Here's what I want you to understand. This is not about either one of us. This is not about the charts. This is about Bruce Springsteen. And these are the songs that he wants to work on right now.
I saw her standing
Yeah.
on the front lawn.
Yes.
Just a twirling herbatum.
I'm gonna tell you a little story.
There's no Springsteen
Bruce
without
was little.
Dylan. Yeah, and there's no Beatles without a caveman slapping two rocks together. But I don't want to watch the Ugg Ugg movie, okay? I'm sorry. I don't give a shit.
He had a hole in the floor of his bedroom.
Me and her for
The floor that's supposed to be solid,
and
that you're supposed to be able to stand on.
people
Bruce, he didn't have that.
from the dead, like in the breath,
Bruce is a repairman.
with a sawed-off
And what he's doing with this album,
on my life.
There's
He's
also no
repaired.
Beatles without Bob Dylan? I mean, yes, but not for the reason you think. No, the Beatles were not influenced by Bob Dylan's music. Save maybe fucking maybe you can make that case about John Lennon. John Lennon was a fan. However, he did put them on acid. He was the first one to dose them. He did do that. He did put them on acid and not tell them what it was. He did do that. So I guess you could say he influenced the Sgt. Pepper album that way.
Repairing that hole in his floor. He's repairing that hole in himself. And once he's done that, he's going to repair the entire world.
Trying to find something real in all the noise.
You always do.
He looks so much like the boss there. It's fucking crazy. That shit is bang on. What did you do to make him a terrible person? Guys, listen, here, let me make this abundantly clear. I take shits that I care more about than Bob Dylan. If you like Bob Dylan, if you like his fucking, it made me feel, I don't care. Enjoy it all you want. I fucking hate him. I'm not going to educate
Well, I'm
you.
kinda
Go
they
to
are
Google
separating 28
and Google,
years later
why
into two
does
parts. The
everyone
next
hate
part
Bob
comes up
Dylan?
next year.
It takes 2
Have you
seconds.
seen it?
It's
Just
really
looked at
quick.
upcoming
Also,
movies.
his movie was about nothing. Oh, wow, it's all God. Bob Dylan can't play his fucking twangy. He's got to play kind of rock. Wow, what a story. What a story. Fuck off. I hate him. I hated the movie. I don't give a shit. How about that? How about that? L take? Here's an L take. How about you get timed out for 10 years? There's your L take. Cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to roll. Mad with power? Nah, just got the time today. Just got the time. Unban that idiot. I timed him out for 10 hours. He's fine. He'll be fine. What the fuck? Damn, bro, this sandwich looks fire.
Oh yeah, wow, that's so cool.
Yo, croissants and then salmon. Ew, this sandwich was cooking till here. Smear tomatoes. Oh no. No. Hell no. Nah, I hate that shit. Fuck that video, because you know he didn't eat one bite of that shit. He just wasted all that food. He spit that shit in the trash. Chip pairing? Paint chips.
Oh yeah, wow.
Go ahead.
That's very cool.
Hey Will, I'm celebrating tonight because I finished my master's and got a job with that degree, and I could not have made it through the last 2 years without laughing along with your streams.
Thank you.
Thanks for everything, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you. What a nice message. Didn't even ask to see my butthole. Now that's what I'm talking about. Tramps like us, baby, we were born to roll. I'm not even the biggest Bruce Springsteen fan, but that movie looks fire. This is an arm, right? Damn, bro. Reed Richards stretching his dick around the popcorn.
I'm ballsy.
That's crazy.
I don't take no shit from anyone.
Well, I'm kinda irked they are separating 28 years later into 2 parts. The next part comes out next year. Haven't seen it, just looked at upcoming movies.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about before I got distracted. Apparently, 28 years later is fucking gasolina. Apparently, it's fucking gasoline. One reviewer said it's not just one of the best movies of the year. It's not just one of the best horror movies of the last decade, but it is arguably the best third film in a trilogy ever. And I was like, I read that, made my dick hard. I read that, I was like, oh shit. A slight glimpse of the live action He-Man. I have the power. Better than Return of the King. I don't fucking know, man. I haven't seen the movie. I just read I read the same shit you read. Thank you for the Prime. Does it really count, though, if the second movie sucks? We allow a lot of film trilogies where one movie sucks, with Peace and Love. Peace and Love. Back to the Future. Peace and Love. Godfather. Peace and Love. "28 Weeks" sucked. I wouldn't say it sucked, but I wasn't like,
You can tell by the fucking bun, he about to put a goddamn hot dog we ain't never seen before. Damn it. Yeah, that bitch is outlandish.
God, that's girthy.
Let's see what the fuck else you put on this motherfucker.
What is this? What the hell? Well, it's a big show. Big bad show tonight. Thank you for the 25 gifted, you anonymous fuck. I bet you're hot. I just get an instinct about these kind of things. Anonymous. All right, let's see what... Dude, why did you have to do this voice filter?
Bacon is like, how much pork do niggas need? How much... Oh, my God. Fuck ton of bacon. What else?
Bacon bits instead of just bacon is a fucking crime. All right, we're just gonna scroll through. Chili, okay. It's the right hot dog chili too. If you ever see someone put chili on your hot dog and that chili has beans in it, tell them to get the fuck out. What is that? What? Okay, well, we got to listen to this rank ass fucking SpongeBob SquarePants ass voice to find out what the fuck he's putting on there.
The fuck is... The hell is this? Cheetos?
Crushed up Cheetos. Interesting. And then cheese, hot sauce, mustard. What the... Is that relish?
Why the fuck is the relish Hulk green? If you eating this shit, please stay the fuck away from me. Everything's vibrant as hell, full of color. And guess what you're gonna be after eating this shit? Full of doo-doo, full of bubble guts. You can tell by the...
Listen, as a chili dog expert, I think that chili dog relies on its size as a selling point. You know what I mean? I've seen tastier chili dogs. I'm also not a bacon on a chili dog man.
Middle of the night.
Damn it. I can't escape this fucking voice.
Don't tell Cheryl, but I snuck out to get some Taco Bell. I mean, the last time I had some Taco Bell, I was with my Uncle John, and we were working out on the farm. And he said, "Hey, Bobby, you want to go get some Taco Bell?" And I said, "Oh, hell yeah, let's go, Uncle John." Even back then, I said, "Uncle John, why did they put the cheese on top? The cheese never gets melted, and it's kind of disappointing. Everybody thinks I'm going to be banning Taco Bell. That shit's amazing. I mean, it's all the same food. It just comes in different shapes. And also, I know a lot of you are in prison right now for Operation Mountain Don't. But I just wanted to let you know that I will be commuting your sentences early. So you guys should be out within the next 9 to 10 years.
So stupid. It's the American way, brother. What is this? I went to Waffle House for the first time to see a fight, but nothing happened.
I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Well, they are remaking The Running Man with Glenn Powell as Reed Richards and Josh Brolin as Killian.
That's old news, yeah. I'm excited for it. Do you notice if foreign tourists in a Waffle House, it is your American duty to start a fist fight to ensure they get a full experience? I mean, real. You know what I mean? Like Japan has those fucking deer that bow. You know what I mean? We kick the shit out of each other at a Waffle House. Jackie Chan heist movie? Did he make a movie in China again?
可以开始了。干掉警察里头最具威胁的那个，那是一个很危险的任务。他们利用黑客手段入侵我们的监控系统，刀已经在手了，就不要犹豫。
Jackie.
是想看看我王德忠尚能战
God, bro, he looks so ancient. Holy fuck, man. Holy shit.
乔布是谁
Is he still doing his own stunts?
疑犯很可能已经改变造型，所有人移动搜捕，看他想怎么玩。
Not as bad as Seagal.
你是我的王牌。
Can I be honest? Seagal was never good at anything. I don't know who watched Seagal's movies, but it wasn't me. Ever.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Happy 27 months. If you don't mind,
Tell
can you
Mike to
please
fuck my
listen to
fucking
the song
sub.
Acid Rain Drops by People Under the Stairs?
Yeah,
It's
I
a
mean-
fucking banger and I think you'll love it. Much love and aloha, bro.
You think I don't know Acid Rain? When the stress burns my brain, just like acid rain drops. Mary Jane is the only thing that make my pain stop. I let it take over my body. Dude, I've been listening to that shit since I was like 15 years old, man.
Up, man. Fuck it hard.
Oh yeah, wow.
Tell
that's
Mike to
very
fuck
cool.
it.
When the stress burns my brain. Love you.
Maybe we could play that for a second. Hold on. What, dude? Where did this Mike's Way fucking thing start? Where people were telling hardworking people to fuck their sandwiches? Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA collection, dude. I can't believe I
Let's
remember
have a
this.
mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we blaze the serba lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions. Then find a place to.
Such a banger song, dude. You know what other dude? Whatever happened to this group?
Live between the.
Dude, what the fuck ever happened to this group? Jurassic 5, man. Bro, the official Jurassic 5 channel only has 72,000 subscribers. What a fucking crime, bro. That's crazy. They were fire.
Oh wow, 17 months. Hi, well, hi, chat.
Hi, how you doing? Whoa, how'd you get that rainbow name? What the fuck? That shit is hype. Not everybody wants to be in the rap in their 50s. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that they were there and then they were pretty blipped. Bro, can you do a workout stream? You look jacked. I am jacked. I'm very strong right now. I got a bit rude. Wait, what's rude? Me? What do I say that's rude? It's called Film Camera on 7 TV. It's hype. Shit's hype. Ready for the fight? Sure. Wendy's announces the new Takis Fuego meal coming June 20th. This can't be good, can it? Oh, this might be good. Is there too much going on that? I don't know what that. Why does it look like there's egg salad on that bitch? Fries look good. You got weird ass hate this week for Fear End. I mean, I always get weird ass
No
hate.
way to tell what time it is. Like just out with a fucking dream. I was like, hey guys.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need
So it's a stream phone.
I think. Yeah. So
Okay, got it. That makes sense.
That's basically what it is.
I think what initially drew me to you is that you have one of the most instantly polarizing aesthetics I've ever seen. And
Really?
I love your aesthetic.
Thank you so much.
You're kind of
Wow.
a fashion icon, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I
You
don't
have
even
a
know
look.
what my aesthetic really.
It's like kind of like manic, cute, like wild.
Oh.
Vanilla Mace gets hit on? God damn. The first comment is Will isn't hitting
That
on
Wendy's
her?
sandwich
Question
is the
mark,
evil side
question
of the
mark.
evolved chicken sandwich you
That's
talked about the other day.
crazy. Wait, did this even get? Oh, this didn't even go anywhere. It's got 50 comments, and they're all like, "Nah, bro." Sometimes I wonder if people know what flirting actually is. That's so funny. That is so funny. Will is strange, I have to say. I'm sorry. The internet is just filled with fucking. Listen, they're a bunch of fucking idiots. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I'm not even going to hold you, fam. Most content is geared towards fucking idiots. And they have such a low comprehension level that, like, me saying that I think a part of Vanilla Mace's fame has been attributed to the fact that she curates her look so well in a podcast where she's our guest. It's like, bro, hello? That shit is crazy to me because it's like rot brain, but like bell curve all the way back to Mike Pence. You know what I mean? Where like Mike Pence couldn't have dinner with a woman without getting a raging erection so hard that he was like, I gotta fuck her. I can't even have dinner with this woman. I can't do it. I can't have dinner with women. It's like these fucking brain dead ass internet Zoomers. It's like he gave her a compliment? He must wanna fucking fuck her. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. So fucking exhausting. Jesus Christ. He's a man and she's a woman. He gave her a compliment. They must maybe already be pregnant already. Suck my dick. You know, when did we stop looking up to like fucking smart people that could interact with one another? We're on the internet too fucking much. You know? Let's get back to like looking at Buzz Aldrin and being like, now that's pretty, that guy's pretty cool. We look at like the lowest barrier and we're like, WL. We're just fucking rock'em sock'em robots sitting at a desk with two buttons. WL, WL, W. While they fucking deliver slop in a bag to our house and we put it in a fucking hamster feeder and we go, as the world fucking burns, it'll be marcated with either the letter W or L. They'll drop a fucking nuclear missile and it'll be met with a tidal wave of W's and L's. And then maybe we can come to a consensus about how we fucking feel on the matter, man. Nuclear winter, L. Anyway. And stop fucking the sandwiches, man. Why are we doing this?
Tell Mike to fuck my fucking sub, man. Fuck it hard. Tell Mike to fuck it.
That poor woman working at Jersey Mike's doesn't want to deal with your ass. She just wants to make a fucking turkey club and get the fuck out of there.
That's
and then all of a
cool and all,
sudden,
but show
she's
her
like,
already.
hey, what's going on? And the guy's like, fuck my sandwich. He kind of bitched out at the end. Yeah, because the same reason he has the camera pointed down. Because he realized what he's doing is fucking perverse. Thank you for the prime. That shit is crazy. Sandwich pervert. You know what though? I gotta be so for real. If I worked at a Jersey Mike's and someone came in with their phone and they're like, I want it Mike's way. Tell Mike to have his way with it. I would just go, yeah. Okay. And I would go back and I would fuck that sandwich. I would fuck the goddamn shredded lettuce out of that bitch. And I would bring back a cum-soaked fucking bun and I'd go, that's $14.50. Because I'm working at Jersey Mike's, man. I got the fucking time. You want your sandwich fucked? Fuck it. I'll fuck your sandwich. Now eat it, bitch. Now eat it. And tip me, motherfucker. 20%. It's in the middle of the panel. It goes 15, 20, 25. Click the middle one. Bitch. Fuck you. Yeah, I almost crashed out. Tell me if this is a valid crash out. It goes 15, 20, 25, right? Okay. And there's some places that probably shouldn't have that, right? There are some places that probably shouldn't have that. But I ordered a black coffee at a place, and they did this thing. They fucking
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
flipped them.
Lesson 3.
So it went 25, 20, 15 to try and juke people. Now, I always give the middle one. I always give 20. But I went, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. That's diabolical. 'Cause you know people don't fucking read anymore. They don't look at that shit. They're just... Also, I got to tell you guys some real shit. When I went to that fucking Padres game, I wore all Padres shit. And I went to a barbecue place, and I tipped the maximum. And the guy said, thank you so much. It's the most I've been tipped all night. Because you know, those dirty motherfuckers from Los Angeles don't tip shit. And I didn't have the heart to tell him I was from Los Angeles. I just smiled at him. I said, have a good night. But I felt real shame for my city. Really did. I really did. Did you talk about the Lakers sale? Did they sell the fucking team? What did they sell? Bro, you want to talk about a sale? How about them Red Sox? Oh, Red Sox fans. Does it feel good to always give away your generational talent for free? That's rough, man. I'm going to be honest. I don't even follow that much baseball. When I read that shit, I went, bleh. I was shook. I feel bad for Red Sox fans. You on Dimension 20 would go nuts? Come on. I would do that in a
Here's
second.
The thing. I don't know what you kids are up to, but I do know one thing.
Yes.
I don't take no shit from anyone.
Speaking of tips, I heard your dad gave a Supreme Court justice more than just the tip.
They were friends. They were friends. You can't even be friends with Ruth Gay. Your internet, bro. You're brain broken. You're all brain broken. This is the same thing as Vanilla Mace. Okay? Okay? I mentioned that my dad was friends with Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and fucking Hassan Piker is like, yeah, dude, he probably fucked her. I'm like, you're the political commentator. You're the one. You don't give a shit that my dad was friends with fucking RBG. You immediately are gonna jump to that my dad blew her back out. Crazy.
Laws are threats made by the dominant socioeconomic ethnic group in a given nation. It's just a promise of violence that's enacted, and police are basically an occupying army. You know what I mean? You guys want to make some bacon? He pulls a mask over his face, pulls a lit Molotov cocktail out of his mailbag, and whew,
That was on fire the whole time?
all done, kiddo!
You're so brave!
He goes, boom, hits the lock, opens the jail cell. You see the fucking halflings with like black ski masks rappel in, just start opening fires, smashing.
Oh yeah, my mom works here. A lot of these people are good people.
Let's make some fucking bacon!
Let's go!
God, I want to do Dimension 20 so bad. I want to do Dimension 20 so bad. Get me in there. Let me RP a character, you know? What, Chip? If this is that same fucking...
Oh, hello. Welcome to...
Tony Danza's favorite sandwich, Tony fucking Danza?
Sandwiches of History. Today we're going to be
Let
doing...
me guess. This is going to be a meatball parm with like cherry fucking peppers on it.
A sandwich of celebrity history, specifically Tony Danza's tomato sandwich. Now, I say celebrity history because if I say it's a sandwich of history and tell you that it was published in 2004, you might get a little bristly. So it's a sandwich of celebrity history. Let's do it. This is originally published in a cookbook called...
Tell me there's meatballs on it. Tell me there's meatballs on it.
Star Palette, put out in 2004, and it was to raise funds for breast cancer and ovarian cancer cures. First thing we're going to do, toast up some focaccia. All right, while the focaccia is toasting, we got to mix up some gorgonzola, minced garlic, and mayonnaise.
Okay,
Set that aside.
sounds pretty good.
Next, we take some baby arugula and add olive oil, balsamic vinegar, salt, pepper. Toss that together. I almost forgot chopped basil. Now that our focaccia is toasted, we add on our gorgonzola, mayonnaise, garlic aioli. That's what he called it. Then we add tomatoes, hit them with a little salt, pepper.
That looks really good.
And our arugula basil mixture.
That looks really
Okay,
good.
let's give Tony Danza's favorite tomato sandwich.
No protein. Disgusting.
I'll go.
Hello, everybody!
Philadelphia, the birthplace of our nation. Could it be the birthplace
I don't
Go
take
ahead.
no shit from anyone.
Well, since you've complimented Hoss before, does
of a new
that
love?
mean you're
Oh,
fucking
baby.
Hoss?
Yes, that one actually, yes, that actually is true.
My boned up.
Chip? Yeah, I would put I'd just put meat on that thing. Put salami on that fucker.
Who are you people?
Oh, hi. We're your volunteers.
Get the hell out of here. Are you pissing in that locker? I drank so much coffee.
When we get to the chest compressions, should I take your shirt off or should you take mine off? I got it.
It's overwhelming, the smell that's coming off of you.
That's a testicular fluid, scientifically proven to intimidate males and drive females wild.
Human female?
I can't wait.
It's time we boil down to our core value.
Dude, look at fucking Cricket. Look at Cricket, bro. He looks like Drexel.
To our core values.
Well, this is a much better vibe.
You guys talking about the vibe? We're leaving. So help me God.
Pick it up, Grandpa!
We will get this right. Thank you, what?
Thank you, Chef!
Thank you, what?
Thank you, Chef!
This is thrilling.
Welcome to the Golden Bachelor season finale.
Can't wait to find a grade A, prime cut piece of to love. Her name is Cock Chua. Her catchphrase was
Chew on that thing!
"Chew on
Cock Chua.
that thing." She's it.
What?
I pick her.
Bro. Dude, the fact that Always Sunny is the longest running comedy sitcom ever is crazy. Crazy. I am such an Always Sunny fan. I will not say anything bad about that show ever. That shit goes crazy.
And that rumbling you heard is not the 7 train, it's the sound of this sandwich approaching. Oh my, what the?
What is that? What is that? That is so huge. Torta? I know it's a torta. Listen, I have this theory. Back me, don't back me. I think any food that you order that is comically large will taste mid. Sorry. And the reason I think that is because I think the size of the food item is the selling point. Like, that's it. Like, they make that shit comically large so people see it and they're like, wow, comically large sandwich. Delicious. It's a gimmick. It's a novelty. Tomahawk steak. Well, I've told chat a number of times, I'm not a steak guy. Do not enjoy steak, have never enjoyed steak, will never enjoy steak.
You look super cool. I like those wheels. Oh, you got the wheels too. Someone said that in New York City, you could eat at a different restaurant every day for the rest of your life and never have the same meal twice. Now, being that every culture has a sandwich, it's kind of impossible when people ask you, what's the best sandwich in New York? But I think there is a question we can tackle. What's the best sandwich when you've got
Jesus Christ, that looks delicious.
$10 in your pocket? What's the best sandwich when you got $20 or $30 in your pocket? Well, that's what we're gonna try to break down today. We are going to go to an old school Italian deli, making up unbelievable cold cut combos. We're going to a vibrant food truck that's serving up overstuffed Mexican tortas. And then we are gonna go to a true NYC icon that serves up some of the prettiest.
This place, okay. I actually asked some New Yorker friends about this place. This place is overrated, I've heard. I have heard that you can get better pastrami sandwiches in New York.
And priciest pastrami known to man.
See, he even admits it. This sandwich is like $40 now. That's crazy. I'm sorry. A $40 sandwich is fucking wild.
But first, we're gonna start the way I usually do.
$40
like most
question mark. That's right.
New Yorkers do, like every person should, with a bacon, egg, and cheese. Supposedly,
bacon, egg, and cheese is the shit.
One of the best bacon, egg, and cheese is right here at Peter Pan Donut. My man Marco Lombardi, a true cheap eats aficionado, is inside to help guide me through the ordering process, teach me the pro moves, clocking in at a simple $5.
Like my mom said, Cats was good in the 90s, but now it's just overpriced TikTok food. Yeah.
And 50 cents. Let us go start the day.
I also have heard that there are other places that have closed the distance on the pastrami prep. Like now there are like 20 other places in New York that make pastrami that is like comparable.
The New York way, bacon, egg, and cheese. Can you talk about the role of the bacon, egg, and cheese in the food lifeblood of a New Yorker?
I remember having my first bacon, egg, and cheese in Blimpie from back in the day.
Wow.
When I was in elementary school, probably
Blimpie?
First grade. Where
they had a bacon, egg, and cheese in Blimpie?
Well, my Blimpie, where I lived at. Yeah.
It's a New York Blimpie.
It's a New York
Don't
Blimpie,
make it
you know
a
what I
thing.
mean?
Which they called a fucking Blimpie.
Exactly. And it was fucking delicious too. As I grew up, like I worked for DOT. I shoveled asphalt for 8 years.
Wow.
And I believe the bacon, egg, and cheese is the perfect blue-collared meal.
Yeah.
You know, the blue-collared guys got it.
Okay, hear me out on this one. The bacon, egg, and cheese is like America's version of sushi. And you got to listen to me on this one. Sushi started as a working man's food during the Edo period, where dock workers would basically butcher fish on the dock. Some guy would have a stand with a little bit of rice. He'd take the piece of fish, slap it on, and you would basically pop them like a hamburger, right? It was a working man's food. Bacon, egg, and cheese, if you go to work sites in New York and New Jersey, like 50% of those lunch pails have a bacon, egg, and cheese in there, right? And it has now elevated in status in the same way that sushi has. Sushi started as a blue-collar food. And I agree the same has been the trajectory for the bacon, egg, and cheese, where now it's found its way as a prestige food in many restaurants where you see it.
The lawyers got it, the doctors got it.
The thing that gives me the stumbles here, I know you've had it, is the bagel. It's always been bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll.
In New York City.
True that. Where, if you go to any brunch place, they will now have a bacon, egg, and cheese, and it'll be like elevated. It'll be like bacon, egg, and cheese with green tomato, apple smoked bacon, truffle egg. You know what I mean? Come on. You've seen it. That didn't exist. That did not exist 25 years ago. Straight up. There were only the cheap bacon, egg, and cheeses.
It's so much more expensive if you get it with the bagel. And that's what I think makes this spot so special, is that it's so old school. You can get it both ways, on the roll or on the bagel, and it's the same price point.
And plus you get to sit here.
It's a tight-knit community here. And I feel like this is like the epicenter of Greenpoint.
Literally, we're watching a young lady make one right there. A bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel. I've heard that's the jump off here.
Now, Scrambies instead of a fried egg, I don't know about that. Scrambies instead of a fried egg with the broken yolk, I don't know. I like fried egg, broken yolk.
cheers, man. So good.
That does look fuck off delicious.
William
This
Tyler
is
gave me
amazing. Look at that thing. Ooh, bacon, egg, and cheese, boy.
Real ones. Put fancy sauce on that bitch too. Don't at me. If you don't have mayo and ketchup whipped up on one side of that, you're missing out on a flavor profile. That's $5. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, wow.
Sauce,
That's very
thank
cool.
you.
hash brown on bacon, egg, and cheese is a game changer.
And this is only $5.50?
That's crazy. That is a very
Yeah,
good
wow.
deal.
That's very cool.
So
Saucer,
many
thank
places
you.
like that where I am in Charleston.
Your hot sauce is perfect for bacon, egg, and cheese. Listen, my hot sauce is the best hot sauce in the world, bar none, full stop. Slap your fucking favorite DJ. Get your other favorite hot sauce out of the house. My hot sauce on eggs, unbeatable. Unbeatable. I challenge you. Find me a hot sauce that goes better on eggs.
Point though, it is wild. You can get this kind of quality in the city for only $5.50. It's just a little pillowy, great crunch, great tear, and look how
Alex, the Sasser,
TBF,
thank
have you been to Kasama in Chicago? Fire.
Kasama in Chicago. It sounds familiar. I haven't been in Chicago in a long time, gang. I have not gone back to Chicago since I worked at Second City.
how much egg and cheese you
Good
get.
old Cholula. My hot sauce runs fucking laps around Cholula.
That is crazy. This is a terrific bagel. I know they make donuts, but apparently they don't make the bagels here. They get it from Utopia in Queens.
I've never had Utopia bagels.
Nor I.
And I'm ashamed about that because I hear they have the best bagels in the city, and this is a testament to it
Noted
right here.
where to buy? Nefsauce.com. In fact,
Great.
spread your cheeks. Let's get some free hot sauce in this bitch. Spread your cheeks and lift your sack. Let's give out like $100 of free hot sauce. So when I drop this hot sauce, you're going to hit exclamation point enter. Why? You're about to be entered in an opportunity to win a free bottle of hot sauce. And you'll probably go, but Will, I live in Uganda and I don't want to pay for shipping. Don't worry, shipping is included anywhere on the planet, excluding North Korea. So enjoy the free hot sauce on me. Use the bucket to ice down your marbles. Here it comes. Last time this didn't work. Let's see if it works. There it goes. Boom. Exclamation point. Enter. 5 of you are getting some free sauce, baby. I'm going to go pee.
My quality control captivates your body patrol. Your mind, body, and soul. For who the bell tolls, let the rhythm explode. Big, bad, and bold. We boys of old.
Well, it's the angelic man, relic plan, repellent. My planned parent manuscripts withstand bullets. Flashing like a Japan tourist. We command pure hits while you cramming to understand these contraband lyrics. My fam submits to pray 5 times a day. Climbing into your mind with live rhyme display. J5 finds a way to remain supreme. Coming verbally harder, son, as if my name was Captain.
Hey yo, my team dream works without Spielbergs or spill words. Communicate from the earth throughout the universe. I transmit transcripts, transcontinental lyrics, deeply rooted in your spirit. I love the power of words, nouns and verbs, the pen and the sword. Linguistic art of war, no folklores or myths in my penmanship. The path of scholar warriors is what I present.
There are some winners right there. Watto's Wang, 3 Orange Lightning, I'm Hazy, Creamy Citrus, and Psych Mac. Go to nefsauce.com/redeem to claim your free fucking sauce. And thank you for the hype train, motherfucker. Are you going to come out with a milder hot sauce? No. Absolutely not.
Wow, that's very cool.
You've ruined bacon, egg, and cheese. I
This
can't
is
eat
the
it without
most
your
mild
hot sauce. Also,
my
I
sauce
watched
will
a
ever
Goofy
be.
movie with my dad for
If
Father's Day.
anything,
Feel strong, man.
the flavor that I am working on, hypothetically, I'm not confirming or denying, the flavor that I am working on is infinitely more spicy. I'm making a flavor, hypothetically, for the freaks out there. Freaks on E, that's when we fuck, man. I'm thinking about same concoction,
that's very
same
cool.
sauce, replacing habanero with ghost pepper and letting that motherfucker ride.
Dynamic duo with no guma on the side either. Perfect marriage.
Rule 1 with the bacon, egg, and cheese.
Creamy Citrus, thanks for the sauce. Enjoy the sauce.
for me is that the bacon's got to do this. It's got to snap. It's got to just crumble apart.
I agree. If the bacon's tender,
Just trying to get on Hot Ones? Honestly, I'm not. It might be nice to be on Hot Ones. I don't know if I could keep up with the demand. I'll be real. I don't think they would put me in hot Ones, and I'll tell you why. First of all, I don't think they would put me in Hot Ones. Is it focusing on her fucking camera? Hello. Come back. Quit. God damn it. There we go. One, I don't think they would put me on Hot Ones because I think my hot sauce would eclipse their hot sauces. I've always had a theory that if you've ever tried the Hot Ones sauces, they only choose shitty flavors so that they can sell their own sauce. Like 60% of the Hot Ones flavors of hot sauces suck. Okay? So I don't think they would use mine because it's actually delicious. Right? Also, my hot sauce isn't spicy enough to be like in a spice challenge. The bomb is apparently asked. The bomb tastes like fucking Famunda cheese. It is really gross. It tastes like sucking on a tailpipe.
send it back.
Yeah.
But also, I think bread makes a sandwich, and for the rolls, it has to be nice and soft.
If it's a roll, it's got to be soft, but I think if it's a bagel, it's got to be toasted.
People always say, don't toast a good bagel. You can toast a good bagel. The exterior, nice crunch, the inside soft.
Yeah.
It's a match made in heaven.
Now, the next one, cheese. Does it have to be American?
No. Cheddar.
I never had anything else but American cheese on my bacon, egg, and cheese.
I'm going to go so far.
That's crazy. That's crazy. The sharp cheddar cuts through. It's like the tweeter. You need that tweeter note. It's like when you're composing a song, you want that high note. You want that top palate. Driving up, pure cream.
To say yes, it does.
For $5.50, this may be the best cheap eats in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting your bang for your buck. And honestly, I always say you get more fully in the bagel. You do, so it'll be way more worth it, I think.
It'll stay with you longer.
Exactly. You heard that? Stay with me longer.
This really is the fuel of the city.
When all of us New Yorkers go one day, we're going to reincarnate ourselves into a bacon, egg, and cheese.
That's right.
That's how much we love them, we adore them. And it never let us down once.
Thank you for turning me on to
What
this.
is American cheese? It's a cheese product that melts really well. A lot of people use American cheese because arguably it's the best melting cheese, but it's not technically a cheese.
Also, thank you for championing like the great hard-working restaurants in this city. They've been through a lot and they need folks like you.
No, I appreciate you.
So thank you.
Where are you guys going next?
I know you're a fan of Italian deli. I'm hitting an Italian deli in Corona, Queens called Leo's Latticini.
I hope you enjoy that.
I'll save you half.
Thank you so much for the motherfucking hype
I
train.
appreciate it.
Maroons to the moon.
Yes, it is. What the fuck? No, it's not. American cheese is not technically a cheese. It's a dairy product.
All right, y'all. I'm in Corona, Queens now on 46th Ave and 104th Street. And the place behind me is known as Leo's Latticini, but for those in the know, they call it Mama's. And Mama herself, the great Nancy De Benedictis, was such an icon, they've even named this street Mama's Way. Now, why have I come here? For an unbelievable sandwich with ingredients so fresh, they even make the mozzarella on premises. And if you think that high quality...
Twitch throuple. Twitch throuple? Oh, shit. Thank you for keeping the hype train alive. Look at me, becoming a real streamer again. Thank you. God, fresh mozzarella fucks. Burrata? Oh, my God.
Means high price.
Buffalo Mozz? Oh, my God.
You've never been to Leo's, because this masterpiece only clocks in at $15. Come on, let's check it out.
So bagel equals showing whole?
That doesn't even make sense. Bagel equals showing whole? What do you mean? Oh, my... Keep those fucking tips up. Yay, yay. Can we get a tips up girl cameo?
Irene, how are you? Am I allowed to hug you?
Adam, what a special treat to see you.
You know this is a good day
don't
when
get
you
too
walk in and there's like a giant tray of
God, those look good.
Beautiful, perfect sandwiches.
Well, there's a story behind this. My mom started this combination years ago, maybe 50, 60
What is the
years
combination?
ago.
Salami?
It's pepper, ham, Genoa salami, mozzarella, and then we put all the condiments, peppers,
Yeah, fuck my ass. That's a 10 out of 10.
mushrooms, hot peppers.
Mama was your mom?
Yes, Mama was my mom, and my grandmother started, my grandpa started this store in the late 30s. And so when the policemen and the firemen would come in, they'd go, oh, Mama, we'll have a special. And then they'd get on a call. So then she'd have to hurry up, make a little basket. So she always had a little basket ready. And so this is how it started. What do you like? Sweet peppers, hot
I want to
peppers?
do it the way you feel I should
So
have
let's
it,
just do
doctor.
sweet. I won't
Oh, dude, with the peppers and everything pickled on there, a little bit of heat. That's a Zapp's Voodoo Heat pairing every day, all day, ever.
I can put a few hot. This is sweet peppers.
You're dropping off my
You do it the way it.
Oh, thank you, Max Man. Appreciate you. God, thanks, guys. I appreciate you. You're bringing me back. Guys, I was on the edge. I was tired today. Caroline and I got done with that stream earlier. We went and got some sushi. We came back. We were like, yeah, let's watch something. Both passed out. I woke up to an alarm at 7, and I was like, am I really going to do this?
It's meant to be done.
Movie night? Yes. Yes, baby bird. I'm going to feed you. But as always, we allow the regular crowd to shuffle in.
Mushrooms.
I'm going to lay hands on you. I'm going to give you the healing power of film.
You want to taste it? I'll let you taste a piece.
Oh my gosh! Now, where does the? Oh,
That is an East Coast sandwich right there. That is what I cannot find in Los Angeles, aside from a few places. Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. That is an East Coast fucking deli delight right there. God damn. One of the only places I've found that really hits that shit the right way is, was it Largemont Wine and Cheese? Largemont Wine and Cheese hits that shit.
I mean, I love you, but I love you.
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take
See how
no shit
meditative
from
he
anyone.
is?
I donated a Magnum bottle. Did it come through? Plaza show hole for delay.
Plaza show
Oh, yeah,
hole
wow,
for
that's
delay.
very cool.
Thanks for always keeping
What
us
did you and
entertained.
Caroline watch? No,
We
no. You
appreciate
misunderstood the story. We said we wanted to watch something. We came home and immediately both passed out. I didn't even get the TV on. We were cooked.
That's phenomenal. If you're a sandwich eater and you can honestly tell me that you don't want to jump through the screen right now, I don't want to be your friend. What's this?
Prosciutto.
This is like lacy thin. You could actually see through it. Look at that. It's like silky. It's butter and there's virtually no
You guys
salt.
have to taste it. Wait, I can't do that to
It's
you.
almost like.
I see that.
What a fucking great human being.
Right. Wait, I'll give you a
Yeah,
slice
but I
too.
heard someone just order the super Italian.
Yes.
Can you make me one of those?
Yes.
Super Italian? What's the difference between a regular Italian and super Italian? Thank you for the hype train again, by the way, guys. Appreciate you.
It's okay. It's crazy in here. Can I go eat it in the garden?
Yes, you're always welcome to eat in the garden.
All right. Excellent.
Take care, Marty.
What chip would you pair with that sandwich? I literally said it like 30 seconds ago. Zap Voodoo Heat. He's only had one sandwich so far.
You gotta know how to cut a coconut.
There he goes. He's right. He knows. You
gotta. Believe me. I like when something's hanging over. So just before you get to the bread, you're touching the coconuts. Mozzarella's excellent. The prosciutto's cut nice and thin.
Yeah, we were working in the area, and we asked one of our co-workers where to eat because we're from Westchester. They recommended this place, and it's a great fit.
I look at the biggest guy where I'm working with.
Squad, 12-ounce bottle of sauce. Gotta tell me what you think. I haven't had many complaints yet.
That's very cool.
Nafsel.
Vivid stars flip my nips.
Wow, that's very cool.
Rachelton, thank you so much for the 15 months. Appreciate you guys.
And I says, where do we go to eat? That's the guy that's going to tell you. You got to know who, you got to look at that guy and say, he knows what he's looking for.
Where's the wisdom right here?
Okay, so what's on the super Italian? He's going to tell us.
This is Pro Move Sandwiches, and this is the Super Italian. And somehow, these magnificent people bring it in for $15. Post-production, put in something sexy and Italian under this. Not Monica
So based. So impossibly based. Oh my God. Mamma mia.
Bellucci, but music. Sick people. Sick people. Are y'all ready? Don't tell me you're ready if you're not ready. Nod the camera if you're ready. And in a choir of angels. This is prosciutto, capicola, sopressat, and mozzarella, all of their amazing condiments.
That one might be a jalapeno baddie right there. Jalapeno chip.
That is spectacular. Wow. Even with 3 meats, you still taste each ingredient. I'm not throwing shade. You know those Italian delis. They have 78 sandwiches. There's always a Tony Soprano. There's a Paulie Walnuts. I get it, and it's wonderful. But the problem is, very often when you get this kind of meat bomb sandwich, as good as the cold cuts may be, you don't taste any of them. And if that's your thing, enjoy it, but you live to be 100. But what I'm telling you is this: use good things with restraint, with technique, with an eye towards tradition. You
Carter! Yeah! Fuck yeah! What's up, baby? How you doing?
You're gonna get a great sandwich, but what makes this such an anomaly, 15 bucks. There is no way, shape, or form that quality like this could be available anywhere else for this price. Corona used to be a massive, thriving Italian community, but now there's massive representation of the Mexican community here in Corona. I'm gonna go meet the homie Rob Martinez for a torta. Big enough.
I've had Paulie Walnuts is a good friend. Paulie Walnuts. I've had 7 sparkling waters today because my stream room is so hot that I'm evaporating.
For a family, fit for a king, it's Tortas Neza, but I'm taking this with me.
Yo, what in the world?
Ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Speaking of 3 meats, Will, you said comically large food tastes mid.
Yeah.
Does that mean you, person, and wake stick salt taste mid?
It's a dick. It's not supposed to taste good. It's supposed to be thick and girthy.
Rob, absolute brother. A pleasure. A pleasure. Mr. Richmond's my dad. I'm Adam. And honestly, Leo's Latticini was fire. And I know about it because
Says you, dick is the best. That is not a straight woman. That is a gay man.
of your video. I also saw you film at Tortas Neza. So just off the rip, how did you find out about it? And what is it about this particular torta truck that makes it so special?
Caught? Yeah, I mean, come on. What are you doing? Running propaganda for penis? Listen, I'm already an ally, all right?
Special to you.
Obviously, they're very well known for having massive sandwiches.
Sure.
That's enough said for me to go to a place, basically. But then when I came here and talked to Galdino, and you kind of understand that really this spot is a new classic in Corona. It's actually been here 20 years.
I don't know if my dick tastes good, but it smells good. I know that.
Yeah, wow. That's
I don't think a dick should have a
this
taste.
place and it's amazing.
I don't think a dick should have a taste. My dick smells delicious. It smells like Tom Ford Lost Cherry. So I guess my dicks taste good then, you know? Sometimes you taste with your nose.
Basically, Tortas Neza started because he hurt his knee playing soccer. And I know you're a big soccer guy.
Big soccer guy.
And his teammates told him, hey, if you still want to come by, make us some sandwiches. There were some mothers there with their kids, and they said, hey, are you selling tortas? And he said, sure. And he said by the time the guys came off the field to get their tortas, he had sold out. And that's how he became known for making tortas. And from there, he bought a truck, and the legend began.
So every sandwich is named for a different...
Don't trust this place. Don't trust this place. No line whatsoever. Don't trust it. I think it's a gimmick place.
Mexican soccer club, right?
Yeah, so I will say the Torta Pumas is the most famous sandwich.
Right.
But there is one pro move that I can put you onto.
What? What's the pro move here?
It's actually a taco. This dude makes incredible carnitas. It's kind of like the filthiest, best taco you can have.
I love carnitas.
We should have the Torta Puma, and then we should also have a taco.
These sandwiches are the size of a Winnebago. The train's coming. You want a sandwich? Let's go.
Galdino. Hola. ¿Cómo está usted?
Bien, ¿tú?
I'm not going to lie. Him having absolutely no voice, I'm back in. Okay? Because I know he's slinging many tortas throughout the day if his voice sounds like that. If his voice sounds like he's been smoking cigarettes and razor blades for the last 15 hours, that now my confidence level is back up on these sandwiches. It was low. Now I'm gonna think, who knows?
Bien, es mi amigo Adam.
Mucho gusto. Soy Adam.
Necesitamos ordenar una.
No line because of filming? Nah, dude. The other two restaurants they went in were absolutely bumping out the door. Why would they shut down this guy's business but not the other two?
Torta.
Okay.
Pero puedes explicarnos sobre la.
All right, bro. You don't have to fucking show off that you use Duolingo. Just order the fucking sandwich.
Historia de la torta. Porque son grandes y baratos.
Todas las tortas tienen una historia y por qué llevan los condimentos. La torta Puma es porque le voy a los Pumas. Se supone que tiene que ir más grande y el precio pues es económico para la gente. Esa la inventé pensando en todos los condimentos de 3 o 4 tortas juntas.
The amount in a torta Puma is enough for 3 or 4 people, and the reason he keeps it so cheap is for the people who live and work here.
¿En qué posición
Hey, he's winning me over. He's winning me over.
juegas en el campo de fútbol?
Extremo izquierdo.
Delantera. Rápido,
Yo
¿sí?
corría mucho.
Oh, soy un centrocampista defensa.
Bitch, you don't play soccer. What the fuck you talking about? Man, come on. What the fuck are you talking about?
En verdad, cuando soy más flaco.
In elementary school?
Delantera centrocampista. Como eso, más gordito. Centrocampista defensa.
Estaba más
Y antes soy un bol.
Yo también, mira.
Ponemos una torta Pumas, por favor.
Sí, con todo.
Sí, con todo.
Ahora se la hago.
Gracias. Now that rumbling you heard is not the 7 train, it's the sound of this sandwich approaching. Oh my, what the?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
La torta trae la mayonesa, lechuga.
Okay, he's got refried beans. It looks like lettuce, tomatoes,
Tomate, aguacate, frijoles
mayonnaise,
y quesillo. Es milanesa de pollo,
chicken
4
cutlet,
huevos con
4
chorizo,
eggs with
okay.
chorizo.
Like basically an omelet, a 4-egg omelet.
salchichas.
I'm working a
Okay.
more strenuous
Yep.
job these days, and I haven't been able to catch many streams
No
live lately.
worries.
But I have been watching the VODs and watched the Donna video earlier today. Much love for you in the community. Blood for the blood god. Oh, and show hola now.
Blood makes the grass grow. Kill, kill, kill.
Jamón.
Ooh, I was rocking with everything except the ham. I don't know. The ham, I don't. Well, let's keep going.
Queso de puerco.
And what next?
Solo eso.
Cheese looks
I don't
good.
even know why I'm asking for more stuff.
Cheers, man.
Cheers to
Thank you for coming to Corona, Queens.
Bravo.
Oh, dude.
I have a mouthful of food. It looks like I haven't even started eating yet. That is
I
delicious.
was right. I'm sorry. I can evaluate this. I can evaluate this. He's like, yeah, that's a big ass sandwich. That's gimmicky. I don't think that shit is hitting like the other two.
I have a mouthful of food. It looks like I haven't even started eating yet. That is delicious. Qué
Gracias.
rico. Sí, sí, sí.
Gracias.
En serio. Wow.
That omelet, the texture of the beans, obviously the chicken
That can
cutlet.
feed a family of 4? Yeah, so can a tin of Spam. I don't fucking watch food videos about it.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like people see this online and they don't think it's actually good.
Show ho.
Right,
They
right,
think it's just big,
right,
Thank
right,
you.
right.
but it is actually really good.
They'll misjudge something like this as a gimmick. And
not
they
a
won't
gimmick.
realize that it's actually
All I'm saying is it's suspicious that they are saying this because they know. No, I'm not caught. They are overcompensating. They are overcompensating. They're not calling me out. They are trying to cover their bases. No, I called them out. I was right. I was right. Because they're eating it and they're like, this is not that good. It's a fucking gimmick, but this guy is nice. Copium? Nah, dude. I'm sorry. I'd be willing to bet my fucking life the other two sandwiches taste better. I would be willing to bet my fucking life. I'm sorry. I would be willing to gamble with my life on this. I'm sorry.
Actually done because Galdino loves his clientele, wants to make something shareable and affordable, and wants to bring his passion for football through his passion for food.
The reason they addressed that is because they knew that's an issue. Did they run defense for the other two places? Did they run defense for the other two fucking sandwich spots preemptively? Was he like, now a lot of people are going to say a $5 bagel sandwich, how could it be any good? No. He's running defense because these two motherfuckers know they're eating a fucking goddamn sewer fucking tile of a torta. And they're like, what are we doing here? I like tortas. I love them. I looked at that thing. It's too much. It's too fucking much. Bro is hating? No, I'm honest. I'm sorry. You guys live in your fucking delusion. You guys fucking live in your fucking delusion. Everybody gets a medal, you fucking libbed up fucks. I'm going to stay right here in reality, motherfucker. You're why Kamala lost, you fucking delusional assholes. That sandwich isn't as good as the other two. Fucking own it.
Food.
I'm glad it's got your seal of approval, man.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't let you leave here without having a taco. He makes carnitas homemade for a different torta, but you can actually get them on a taco, and it's one of the best tacos I've had in Queens. Dos tacos de carnitas con la grasa. La tortilla con la grasa. Sí, con todo. Gracias. This is it, man. The carnitas taco.
Now, I bet this hits on God.
What you think of this?
Now watch his reaction to this. And tell me I'm not a fucking precog. Watch.
Listo.
Cheers.
Oh, qué
He's
calor.
going to close his eyes and he's going to take a moment and he's not going to run defense immediately. Do I walk on water? Am I Jesus Christ of Nazareth? No, I just live in fucking reality. God damn, I'm good. God damn. Does it hurt you, all you L takers? Does it hurt you to just watch this absolute specimen of a reactor be so fucking on the ball, be so fucking tapped into the zeitgeist that all you can do is spam that capital L like it fucking matters? I'll be up there on the peak, beaming truth to the masses like Moses on Mount Sinai, stone tablets of truth, while you sit down there in your filth, worshiping a golden cow of lies. Put no idols before me, because I am your God now. I muted you? Good. Good. I hope you're dead. Live in your fucking ignorance, you pisshead! You fucking Philistine! Thank you for those subs. I appreciate you. And thank you, Joe Lumberjack.
Oh yeah, wow, that's
I don't eat during streams because I get nightmares.
Stream BC, I get nightmares.
True.
But I make exceptions for Survivor, Alone in Movie Night. Just made an triple XL sandwich with plenty of Neff sauce. It was on a toasted bagel, so I got that whole action too.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very
Yep.
cool.
Thank you.
Holy shit.
Oh,
yeah,
that was
wow,
one of the
that's very
greatest
cool.
crash outs of all
Planked
time.
being gifted
Oh,
a tier
I hope
1
I
sub
made
to
you laugh.
Lagasha.
Here you go. Underrated. Very underrated. It's a promo, dude.
Look what's happening here.
Ballsy.
See,
I
even
don't
him,
take no shit
even
from
he's
anyone.
like,
Will, the torta is good if you eat it while swimming backwards in a worm-like
I'm
motion.
gonna crash out. See, even this guy's like, yeah, I saved my good shit for last. Look, he's like, what? I didn't even expect that.
It also, to me, shows what a great cook you are, that you can do so many different things so well. Please translate that for him.
usted es un cocinero de tan calidad que puede hacer de todo. ¿Sabe? Todos los ingredientes saben buen y saben frescos y usted siempre sabe lo
Hell
mejor,
yeah.
saca lo mejor de todo.
Really. Increíble. Increíble. The East Coast catches mad flack
Aw, what a nice dude.
for our Mexican food.
People will speak out against Mexican food in New York, but can't count Mexicans out
That's fucking adorable.
anywhere.
Rob, you're an absolute legend. Thank you for
man.
putting me onto this place. You imbue what you do with so much heart and so much love. It's on to Katz's Deli, final sandwich, most expensive sandwich of the show.
And
You've
you
been
were
a Kat-
hating? Nope, was not hating. Honest, totally honest. That torta's too fucking much. I will die on that.
Katz's?
Oh, yeah, baby.
What's your Katz's order?
You should feel bad? Nope, because I live in reality. If it were up to you guys, that man would go broke. That man would go broke. Why? Because you'd bring your friend there, you would order the dumpster torta, you would get it, and your friend would be like, and they'd never go back. They'd never go back. Me, I'd be like, yo, what really hits on the menu? Don't give me the circus food, give me the good shit. And I would get that second taco with my friend, and they'd be like, this is amazing. I gotta come back here. I would keep them in business. You would take your fucking Instagram photo of your baby crib full of loose meat on a torta, and you would post it, and you'd never come back.
I like to get a Reuben there. Maybe that's controversial, but you put me on the spot.
That's fine. No, listen, believe it or not, the Reuben was the sandwich for my final man versus food screen test. Galdino. Gracias por todo, mi hermano, para siempre.
Gracias.
Serious, man.
Muchas gracias por venir.
Oh, no, gracias. Take care, man. Gracias. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I'll be back.
I'd be willing to bet you when he does come back, he ain't getting that torta again.
All right, y'all, we're in Manhattan. We're on the Lower East Side at the one, the only, the icon, Katz's Delicatessen. Katz's serves the single most expensive sandwich in this episode. The two
Okay. Fire. This sandwich is fire.
Wow, that's very
I'm
cool.
going to admit this. But I have to say the cost is insane. And I feel like they put extra pastrami on it to justify the cost. I think this sandwich works if you take this much pastrami out, like right here. Still works. Still is delicious, but they want to charge you $40.
meat combo sandwich that I usually get clocks in at around $36.
That's fucking crazy. You can send a child to college for that much money. I haven't been to college in a while. Has that changed?
Is it worth it? I say, oh, hell yes. But how to get the absolute most out of your Katz's experience? Well, follow me. Look at this handsome bastard.
Welcome to Katz's.
Thank you, man. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Please return that ticket at the end, Adam.
Right. Can't lose this. You want a great pro move? That little weird fifth pocket on your jeans? Call it the Katz's Deli Pocket. Every section of the Katz's line is dedicated to a different...
What did that sign say? What did he say? The ticket is your check and will an exit pass. Any lost ticket will incur a $50 lost ticket charge.
Deli Pocket. Every section of the Katz's line is dedicated to a different kind of food.
Okay, I want to see the rest of the menu.
This line is dedicated
Fucking $17 latkes? Are you nuts? Are you nuts?
to a different kind of food, different type of specialty cook behind it. This is the grill. What's up, man? You good? Great hot dogs. We got knish over here, burgers, and you do the...
By the way, for my non-East Coasters and non-Jews, potato latkes with applesauce is like a top 20 food. That shit absolutely fucking bangs, dude. I had a Jewish, like a very Jewish deli near me where I used to live, and I would get latkes and applesauce, and I would just fucking suck that shit down. Sour cream, you fuck. Sour cream is also good. Applesauce is a different beast. Applesauce and latkes is like, oh my God, it's so good.
Beer, wine, and egg creams as well, right here at the grill.
I don't know, man. Just trust me on this one. Sour cream is very good, but it's more traditional. Applesauce and latkes, just trust me. Just fucking, just have faith in me this once.
Oh. All right, we're going to go down, work our way back before I get our
Where are my real Jewish brothers and sisters at right now? Where are my Benjamins and my Rachels? Have my back right now. Have my fucking back right now. That fucking latkes with applesauce is fire.
Sandwich. Let's give you a whole lay of the land. Now, the other thing is that attention to quality and detail here is fantastic. This was like the rye bread that my great-grandma used to buy, Vectors. I'll tell you this right here, right now. If you come to Katz's, you need to come see the doctor. And it's all about celery. It's celery seed soda. I know it sounds super weird. It is fucking delicious.
I can't endorse. I am sorry. And your name is Jewish Laborban. This, I can't.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Hey now.
Were you bar mitzvahed? I don't know. We gotta check your credentials. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like a German like me not enjoying a good sauerkraut. I don't know about that. Or a good Spatzel.
Everything good? See, man, you've been all right? Good to see you. You know, this obviously, as you can see, waiter service section, but I'm gonna slide this over for a hot minute. Now, I don't got a star in Hollywood Boulevard, but I got my picture on the wall of Katz's twice. All right, this is the sandwich episode of Pro Moves. Let's get a sandwich. So let's just talk about it. These aren't sandwich makers, sandwich artists, these are cutters.
Germans and Jews, great history. Dude, you know how many German Jews there are?
And that's what makes the difference at Katz's.
Come on. We don't have to go to World War II every time.
These people are really skilled professionals at cutting meat. They treat the pastrami like a cut of meat. It just happens to be served on a sandwich. And that type of skill merits a gratuity.
Less than before, to be honest. Okay, Dad. All right, Dad.
Have your cash in your hand so they know that you're serious before you come up. And I'm gonna give you one key tip of lingo. Come closer. I'll take the glasses down. Juicy is a synonym for fatty. So you can ask for it very juicy.
Gratuity on $35. That is crazy, but isn't this the trick to bribe for more pastrami?
Not too juicy. Tell them how you like your meat. Come with your cash in hand, and you'll get the sandwich you always wanted. Trust me. Come on.
How are you?
How are you doing, sir?
So far, so good.
I want it Mike's way. Can you fuck my pastrami?
You want to try the pastrami?
I would love to try the pastrami.
There you go.
Oh, look at that. See, that's exactly how I'd want it. So there's just a little thin ribbon of fat underneath that rub.
So how much does it actually cost them? Real shit. They must be making, I mean this sincerely, a $30 margin on every sandwich. They must be making a $30 margin on every single sandwich. And that includes labor.
So, no, I'm going to do pastrami, corned beef, Russian and slaw.
Combo.
Yep.
For here.
For here, yes, please. And not too juicy, yeah?
Juicy, right? Yeah, try the corned beef.
Thank you very much, sir, and thank you.
You want the Russian on it? Russian dressing?
Yes, please. And now let's talk.
Man, brisket ain't cheap. It's not even brisket. It's not even brisket.
About the corned beef. Look at this. No effort at all. Not too salty. You'd be tempted to think that the difference between the pastrami...
Pastrami is brisket? I thought it was prepared differently. Is it prepared the same exact way? Pastrami is brisket. Yeah, pastrami is a different prep of brisket. Wait a minute.
In the corn.
I always thought there was difference in this preparation. Is pastrami prepared the same way as I might have just learned something. I didn't know this.
The difference between corned beef and pastrami is that the lower chest of a cow, called brisket, is used to make corned beef, while
pastrami is
can be
made
made
from
out of the
beef
decal of
brisket,
the cow,
which is the
shoulder
cut.
cut.
It has been
navel,
cured,
or
coated in
sometimes even a
spices, cold,
brisket.
and then steamed.
Moreover, unlike corned beef,
No,
can
pastrami
be
and
made
brisket
from
are
different
not
meats as
prepared
well.
the same way. Although pastrami is often made from brisket, pastrami is a type of cured and smoked meat, typically from the brisket, whereas brisket can be prepared in various ways, including smoking, braising, or slow cooking. Pastrami involves a brining and brining process, while brisket can be cooked by different methods without the need for brining and smoking. Here's the detailed breakdown. Brisket. Brisket is a cut of beef from the breast or lower. Pastrami. Definition. Pastrami is a type of cured or smoked beef, often from brisket, though the cuts like the navel or decal can also... Decal? What is the decal? What is the decal? The decal? A device in paper making. What is a decal steak? A decal of beef often refers to the portion of meat surrounding the most important parts of the brisket, a cut that comes from a cow's chest. Dude, I'm learning a lot. Okay, so they are cousins, and they are, yes. So it is the same cut. It is a brisket cut. I didn't know that. I didn't know they were the same cut. I learned something today, chatter. Thank you. I actually did not know that.
Beef is just that rub. Not at all. Different cuts of meat entirely. Corned beef is made from brisket. Pastrami is made from a navel cut. Here, wanna try?
Wait, what?
Corned beef is made from brisket. Pastrami is made from a navel cut.
Okay, that's the decal. That's the decal he's talking about. I didn't even know what a decal was.
Here, wanna try?
He's wrong? Well, if this guy's wrong.
Go ahead. Don't be shy. Come on. Oh my gosh.
You have pickles?
Oh, of course. Be ashamed not to. Thank you so much, sir. And you know what? I'll take a pickled tomato too.
I got it. Have a nice day, okay?
Cheers. Thank you so much.
I will say this. Likely they are very similar cuts, because I'm going to admit something. As much as I love pastrami, corned beef, and brisket, I have never successfully eaten any of those cuts of meat without immediately feeling sick. I'm going to keep it a buck. Delicious on the way down, immediate illness. Immediately, I feel like hell.
The circle is now complete.
Okay, those tallow fries look fucking crazy.
I have my sandwich. I have my delicious fries. I have Dr. Brown's cream and celery. When you have your bases loaded, hit that home run, baby. Let's go eat. Why did I hang on to my tasting plate? Why? There was no more meat on it, right? You have an easel with which to paint your French fries. If you get a little bit of meat in there, just pretend it's like Jewish poutine. It's poutine. Okay. It's so funny. I had the craziest flashback. Like I've been blessed to film here now. This is my third show filming at Katz's. And invariably, every single show, I'll pick up some version of this sandwich and stare at it with genuine awe and wonder. I mean, look at it. I didn't realize how much I missed it until I ate it, and I'm like, oh my God, I really missed this. Nothing reminds me of Katz's but Katz's. Nothing to me tastes like Katz's but Katz's. There are so many layers of flavor, and there is a difference between the corned beef.
That plate of food is over $50. $50? Wrong. Wrong. That plate of food, what he has in front of him right there is probably over $60. No bullshit. I would be willing to say 70. Because this is 40. I bet the fries are 10. He's got 2 drinks. He tipped the guy $5. He's close. Plus the fucking I bet that's like $65 worth of food. Let's see how much
corned beef.
How much are fries at Cat's Deli? Okay, I was wrong. Wait. Okay, they have false information. The fries are $10. I was right. The fries are $10, bro. Crazy. Crazy. Called that shit a mile off, bro.
And the pastrami.
Bro, okay, I'm going to tell you right now, the craziest consistent thing in the world. Every really good deli, for some reason, the drinks are crazy expensive, and you can always calculate how much you're being overcharged based on how much the Martinelli's apple juice is. If you know, you know. Martinelli's apple juice in like good delis is like $7. And you're like, what the fuck is that? And I get it anyway.
Beef has much more of almost a grainy-like texture. The pastrami much more smooth and buttery.
Cat's Deli, $80 for this. Let me look. 2 sandwiches, 2 drinks, a side plate of slaw. Italo fries, $80.
Well, the ticket is used as your tab when you order your food. It's written on the back of the ticket and you hand it to the cashier when you pay. It's used to prevent people from dining and dashing, which is why they charge $50 if you lose it.
Interesting.
And then there's this like other sort of like tartar sauce-ish crunch to the Russian and the slaw. Wash it down with the celery. The combo I got was about a $35, $36 sandwich, which I understand is crazy. But if you're going to go to New York, or if you're going to indulge, that's usually the time you kind of throw caution to the wind. Sure, you can get a corned beef or pastrami sandwich for far less, but it's not going to be this quality, hand-carved, with 100+ years of tradition. That's going to be the difference. It is as good as ever. It is as special and unique as ever. It is something that, to me, makes Cat's as much a New York institution as it is a culinary institution. Someone once said that a sandwich is the perfect marriage between convenience, portability, and taste. And I am inclined to agree. But now, in just one city, we've seen 4 different sandwiches, 4 different flavors, 4 different styles of cooking at 4 different price points. But in the end, it all comes down to great people making great food for great people in an incredibly great way. And what's greater than the sandwich? Everything you love in a meal.
Man. LA's sandwich game is Can we do a Serbian film for movie night tonight? No. 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 Last stream. You know, some days I think about that. You know, just put on a Serbian film, blow my brains out, end my legacy. You know, just rest. Just enjoy the silence of the infinite. Oh, you're so hot. How many teeth are on that Labubu? 1, 9 teeth. No.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
All right. Haas, if you're here, play that beautiful bean footage. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Isn't it beautiful, chap? Life is not a movie. It's not scripted, edited, or packaged for the screen. We are more than the moments we see in motion pictures. Our existence is raw, unscripted, and beautifully unpredictable. Every breath, every heartbeat is a story untold, and a story that goes beyond any frame.
Oh yeah, wow.
But
that's
in
very
those
cool.
frames, in those fleeting moments on the screen, we find our greatest escape. Movies let us step outside of life, if only for a moment, to dream, to feel, and to live someone else's story. And sometimes, that's exactly what we need. Welcome to Will Neff's Movie Night.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Will Neff's Movie Night. Okay, so if you've never been here before, I'll get Tommy to come back there and hit you in the head with a tack hammer. No, I'm just kidding. I'll give the rules, same as I always do. You know, we're all creatures of habit. We're going to watch a movie together. We're going to do so watching YouTube free movies. They have a number of films that they license. And at the end of this movie, I'll do my best to teach you a little something. But I'm not going to lie, I have an absolutely splitting headache, and it hurts bad. It has from the beginning of stream. But I'm just going to sack up and blast through. Promises made, promises delivered. Ladies and gentlemen, I like to show a number of different types of films here, right? I like to watch movies that are kind of criterion pieces. I like to watch films that everybody enjoys. And I like to watch a third type of film. And that third type of film is cult classics I bet you've never fucking seen before, right? That's the third type of movie. This is kind of the one that I have the most joy showing you. Films that I think were right next to greatness and perhaps didn't make the jump for whatever reason, didn't really punch into the greater zeitgeist. And this is a movie I've promised for a while now. Now, this movie that we're about to watch, it's a little rough around the edges, let me tell you. Okay? It's not going to be for everybody. It's not going to be everybody's favorite fucking movie. But I guarantee a lot of you
Sneakadoodle
have
Prime
never seen it before. And it's about such a specific thing that it kind of has a magic to it. Tonight, we are going to be watching a movie called SLC Punk. Matthew Lillard's arguably best role. If you like Matthew Lillard and you think he's hot, I don't know if he was ever as hot as he was in this movie. One's in chat if you've never seen SLC Punk before. All right. Good. Yes. This is a most unusual movie. Now, I am messaging Haas right now because I know he's worried. So is Naisu. There's a lot of butt cheeks in this movie. So to my mods, it is your job to cue me at the right time or we all go down together. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I watched this movie when I was in high school. And what's fascinating to me is I don't know about a lot of you, but I didn't really grow up with punks. The only punks I really knew, I knew as townies when I lived in Princeton. And they were kind of like counterculture dropouts. And I always had a good relationship with them because the area that they hung out with was right next to the comic book store that I frequented. And it was always interesting. There was kind of an alliance between what I would later find out were punks and the diehard nerds like myself. SLC Punk was a movie I watched in high school and I was fascinated by it. And I kind of really allowed myself to dip into a lot of punk music after watching SLC Punk. I was kind of infatuated by it. It is a project that is considered like one of those really fun cult projects that some people like put on their favorite films of all time. But most of us have never seen. So I think it's like a perfect movie for film night. Because either this is going to be one of your favorite movies of all time. There are going to be some people here who's like, fucking SLC Punk. And then the rest of you are going to be like, what the fuck is an SLC Punk? This director never really made anything of note after SLC Punk, which is really, really fascinating. He kind of made this one great project and then vanished a little bit. And ultimately, it's kind of like a Kevin Smith type film. It's kind of like a Clerks if he didn't remake Clerks 20 times afterward. It's like a one and done. It's a beautiful moment. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to watch this movie on YouTube Free Movies. You're going to watch along during the course of the film. I'm going to turn off advertisements. I'm going to turn off subscriptions. I'm going to turn off everything that makes noise or will draw you away from the film. That's all going off. So, yeah, that's a good and a bad thing. A good thing because you won't be distracted. A bad thing because, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, if you donate at me, if you're like, hey, Will, show your fucking butthole, show that shit, pull your butthole out. And then you're like, Will, I just paid $17 to tell you to show your butthole. What the fuck happened?
Oh, yeah, wow. That's very cool.
I won't know.
Doc.
So, if you're adamant about telling me to show my butthole tonight, maybe just take the night off and enjoy the... Okay, what did I want to do? Yes. We already watched the lead-in, thanks to the amazing Haas, but now we will watch a brief set of rules. During this set of rules, it's going to be 3 minutes roughly in length. During these rules, this is your chance, ladies and gentlemen, to get a blanket, get a snack, drain your balls, pee, do whatever the fuck it is you need to
Oh,
do.
yeah, wow, that's very
Because
cool.
once this train starts rolling, it does not stop. Anyway, here are the rules. If you've never seen these before, take note. If you have seen them before, use this time wisely. Because when I come back, it is time to watch SLC Punk. It is so hot in my
Oh, yeah, wow, that's very cool.
My balls are ready.
My balls. All right, be right back.
It's a groovy time for a movie time. So grab your gap and grab a seat. But don't forget to get something to eat. Delicious meat and nutritious meat.
You can't beat my meat for a special treat. Sucking on me is really neat.
Don't be a jerk and don't be a fool. Be a good neighbor and follow these rules. What are these rules? Remember to keep your shoes on at all times. Don't pull your penis out unless you really need to. Indecent exposure is a class 2 felony.
Don't talk watch. Don't talk watch. Behavior was it. Don't let it work out. We still have a fucking money. Do not get caught in all the seats in front of you. I am sitting there. I am everywhere at once. I will cut you off if you make out here. I will cut your lips and tongue from your head with a If I see you videotaping this movie, sights it will rain down your throat with hard acid. Dissolve your testicles and turn your guns into snakes. This is a copyrighted movie for Time Warner. If I find you sold it on eBay, I will break into your house and tear your wife in half.
Yes! To cover all that, don't pull your penis out unless you really need to. Tear your wife in half. Oh, and I'm going to spend your money on drugs. I'm going to spend your money on drugs. I'm going to do that. Anyway, let's get into our movie night, shall we? All right. Some things need to happen to make sure that this goes smoothly. So let me flip this over. Bada bing. Alerts go off. Bada boom. Chat, you go off. Bada zing. Bits disappear too. Goodbye. And then we mute this guy. And then we unmute this guy. And then we change our capture here. And we flip it to this. And we... 1 second. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I forgot to do something. 1 second. 1 second. Fuck. Hold on. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck, guys. This is so stupid. I can't believe I did this. 1 second. I've been streaming for so long, and you'd think I would know to check for this by now, but I left the fucking firewall up. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I'm backdooring Twitch right now. I'm doxing all of its employees. They're responding to the threat. They're bending the knee. Damn, who is this guy? Ha! I'm the best. 1 second. I'm almost through. I'm installing a Chimera. Damn, they headed me off. Got him. Still got it. Still got it. Ladies, please don't slide out of your seat. All right, here we go.